people with one heart.
All right. Thank God it's Friday, the 12th day of this month of September, year 2025. And it is my pleasure to welcome you all once again to another amazing episode of Youth Pulse on God's 104.9 FM. For the sake of those who are joining us for the first time, we meet by this time, same station, same frequency. This is God 104.9 FM every 2 p.m. on Friday for a program called Youth Pulse. What is Youth Pulse? Youth Pulse is a program where we resonate with the reality of the youth, where we discuss and where we enlighten ourselves on different issues that is peculiar to the youth, ranging from mental health to academic to career to reproductive health, our social life, and other aspects. And on this note, I want to say you are all welcome to another interesting edition. Today's discussion will be very special. It will be superb because I won't just be the one talking to you. You'll be hearing from some young minds. They are here with me in the studio. And when the time comes, you will hear from them. What we'll be talking about today? What is our topic? What are we discussing? What are we looking into? It is something very, very interesting. Because when I check the chains of activity among the youth, I notice something which is very, very peculiar to the season we are in, and that is the academic. Those in secondary schools will be resuming on Monday. Then I think some higher institutions are already resuming. Some will be resuming maybe next week. Some will be resuming early October. And I think it is very, very important for us to look into academic. It is very, very essential for us to talk and charge ourselves, recharge and refuel ourselves for a productive academic session. So on this note, I want to tell you, go and tell your friends, go and tell your colleagues, let everybody move close to their radio now. Parents that are listening to us, tell your children, let them come closer. Children also, you can also tell your parents. I think everybody needs to hear what you have to say today. And right with me in the studio today, I have 3 people. Let me start from the right with introduction. Please kindly introduce yourself.
All right, so my name is Ajayi Israel.
You are Ajayi Israel by name. You are welcome. Okay?
My name is Tobun Rafiu.
Tobun Rafiu. And
I am Ambassador Andrew.
Ambassador Andrew. You are all welcome. So before we dive into the main discussion, we'll go on a short musical break. So within the next 1 minute, go and call your colleagues, go and call your friends that we're about to start. We are already pulsing with the reality of the youth. And I will launch you into the next session as we go on this musical break. The title of the song is Rise and Shine. The song was written by your very own Festus Adelaja. Stay tuned. All right, rise and shine. It is a brand new day. That is the song, Rise and Shine. It is a brand new day. We are learning, we are growing, we are finding our way. Our dreams are bright and the future is ours. With hard work and faith, we will reach the stars, rise and shine. That is the charge I am giving you as we start with the conversation. Now, I want to quickly say this. What influenced my choice of invitation for the program today? I have with me Israel. He just finished his WAEC, and going through his WAEC results, in data processing he had B3, in civic education B3, English language C6, general mathematics B3, A1 in agric science, B3 in biology, B3 in chemistry, B3 in physics, and A1 in computer studies. And when I asked the teacher about it, I was told that Israel scored, what's your score in JAMB?
274.
274. Please move closer to the mic. And your name again?
Rafiu,
Rafiu, your score in JAMB?
343.
343. Now, why I brought them on this show, the two of them are from Ekpe. They schooled here in Ekpe, right?
Yes, sir.
So meaning some good things are happening in Ekpe. It's not all about complaining about bad road, bad electricity. Some good things are happening in Ekpe. Let's bring it up as well. So I want to say, yeah, this is really commendable that you have some youth who are doing well academically here in Ekpe. How did they do it? How did they achieve these milestones? And when I made my findings, not that they registered in any special center, but they will tell you how they did it. And I believe we will pick one or two things from them that will also guide you in the next academic session. Another thing I want you to also understand is when we are talking about academic excellence, like Ambassador Andrew said the last time he came on our show, he said the best thing is students should start preparing right from the first day of resumption. So you that you are resuming in your next academic session, you don't need to wait till, should I say, 1 month to exam. Right from what? Resumption. So that's why we are giving you this charge on Youth Pulse. And I will be starting with Israel before coming to Rafiu. Israel, I went through your results. You had A's and B, but C in English, C6. What happened?
I really can't define what happened because I think there was a report that it was a national issue concerning the general English and mathematics. So I tried my best. I put in all efforts, but it is what it is.
Okay. All right. So meaning, okay, general issue. I think we heard about it.
Yes.
So you are one of the victims. Was it CBT or PPT?
No PPT.
PPT, paper text.
Yes, sir.
Paper test, I mean. All right. So that's why you are like, your English looked somehow. But when you saw your results, how did you feel in the first place?
I felt mostly relieved because ordinarily I should be worried about the C6, but seeing other results and accompanying it, I was like, wow. So actually, hard work pays off. So all those days of consistent reading and all of that, so I felt relieved and I felt excited that I'm actually past this phase already and on to the next.
Okay, so at least you did not allow the... But are you expecting something like this, or you felt it's by luck, or you are expecting something bigger than this?
I was expecting something very much bigger than this.
Something bigger than this. Why? How? What gave you the assurance?
Preparation. All right, so there's a quote that says proper preparation prevents poor performance.
So
I know everyone knows themselves, so I know myself. I actually prepared very well towards this exam.
all right, so we'll come back to that.
All right.
Let me come to Rafiu. I saw your result 343 in JAMB, right?
Yes, sir.
How did you feel when you saw that? You felt is it by luck, or you were expecting something more than that, or something lesser than that? Your review about your result. Let's start from there.
I wasn't expecting something bigger than that because I felt that was already enough. But actually, because of the JAMB schedule, at first we were all very shocked with the results they gave us. So I was like surprised. So when I saw it at first, I was relieved that at least all my efforts did not go to waste.
Okay, so at least you felt relieved seeing that result. You are not like maybe it is by luck or by chance, and at the same time you are not also disappointed and you are not overexcited. Now, while Israel was talking, he talked about preparation.
Yes.
When you say preparation, what do you mean? As a person, how did you prepare?
So
I want you to elaborate on that. Then I will come back to you also.
All right. Okay. So preparation does not actually start from the last month of the WAEC exam. For me,
Okay.
preparation starts right from your SS1, which is the basics of the senior secondary school.
So meaning you start preparing right from when you were in SS1.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's with the help of the teachers as well.
Okay.
Showing the curriculum and the activities and the studies and all of that. So I really think the preparation for WAEC exams starts from SS1.
Hold on. Now you said you start from SS1,
Yes.
and you said through the help of some teachers as well.
Yes.
Then I will still have to come back to the role that some roles that your teachers play.
All right, no
But
problem.
how about you? Your preparation, what does it look like? When did you start? Or
I've always been a fan of just taking books, reading, even just normal story books. So to me, it's just like nature. So
you have, it is in your nature to read. Now you are talking, you mentioned through the help of some teachers.
Yes.
Now let me look at your teachers and your parents, the roles that they played in helping you to achieve this.
Okay, all right. So like I said earlier,
Let's start with teachers first.
teachers. All right. So teachers play one of the most important roles, that's impacting the students with the right knowledge and informations. So I think that's one of the important roles, like I said earlier. So to the parents, I think parents do most of the work,
Okay.
because if my parents did not gather the money to send me to a school like Elboza or even register me for WAEC, I don't think any of this will be available. And
Okay.
we won't be
So
here right
now you talk about the teacher in the aspect of impacting knowledge.
Yes, yes,
Then you talk about parents in the aspect of making resources
yes.
available, even though you made an advert. So, uncle, he will drop a check for the advert he made.
There is no homophobia, sir.
All right. So let's continue.
Okay.
That's by the way. Now, like I was saying now, the parents also made some resources available, giving you the best they can afford.
Yes.
And I think for me, I will also challenge the parents as well. The new academic session is there. We still get the parents, they should still try to keep on giving us, we the children, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because I'm still a child.
I'm also still a child.
So the parent should. All right, so that's fine. Now, does it mean like not you, right?
Rafiu.
Rafiu said that you have this habit of reading. I want to come back to this. Does it mean that you as a person, you don't have house chores? You know, at times you get home, some parents will be like, oh, go to the shop. Some parents will be like, go and wash plate. You be the one to cook, or you wake up in the morning, you be the one to sweep the house. You have clothes to wash, or you have this to do. You understand? Then some are you getting my point?
Yes.
Is it that as a person, you don't have house chores? Because some people be like, it's a little boju. You understand me? Is it that you don't have house chores to do at home, or how do you manage it? Or your parents always just focus on your book, leave house chores, or they get a maid for you to be. I just want to know how you balance your house chores. You understand? I'm a kind of curious.
Yes, I have house chores that I do, and I try as much as possible to balance it. It's just that most time I cut the time I'm supposed to use for other things to just try to balance with house chores and my books. So I don't really have time for most things. So that's what I prioritize most.
So you prioritize your house chores and your book. Okay, let me come to Israel. Talk to me about that. How do you balance your house chores with your, or you don't do house chores? How do you balance it?
Okay, so unlike Rafael, who can just read at any time, I am a night reader, so I read mainly at night. If I don't say majorly at night.
Okay.
So house chores and whatever comes in the afternoon, that's before my time for reading. Even relaxation. So most times I sleep during the day. I do all other chores during the day, but that night period, once I know that yes, it's time to go with the book.
Now, coming to that, why do you prefer reading at night? Because I know some students, a good number of students are listening to you,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So I have some high institution students here also. They're also listening to your senior ones. They are listening to you, even watching you live. So let me hear from you.
I don't know, but I think, well, first of all, it's my nature, like Rafi said. So that's my nature from start. I actually like reading at night, but I feel it's because it's cut off from all other distractions that can
Okay.
be So at night it's very silent because you rarely, even at this part of Ekpe, you rarely see or hear sounds at that moment, at that night period. So I
Okay.
think my brain is relaxed at that time and ready to
So
assimilate.
during the night period,
Yes.
you are much more relaxed
Yes.
than in the day.
In the day.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those who are listening to us, this is our Youth Pulse on GOTS 104.9 FM. And I have Israel and Rafiu with me in the studio. Israel and Rafiu, they are sharing with us how they achieved the feats they had in both their WAEC and JAMB. And the good news about this is they are both students from Ekpe here. We did not go far to a far distance to bring them, meaning some youths are doing well right here in Ekpe, and I want to encourage everyone as well that they should follow suit. And I pray God will help you also. We go on a short musical break again. Then when we come back, the discussion continues. Thank you. All right, rise and shine. It's a brand new day. We are learning, growing, and finding our way. Dreams are bright and the future is ours. With hard work and faith, we'll reach the stars. So welcome back. Back to our discussion, Israel. Now, looking at it, is it that you find, because I'm looking at it, some people will be like, well, maybe God just made it easy for them. They don't have challenge with any course. Are you getting my point? Some people are like that. Maybe they just find all the course easy. From your teacher, I was told that you are both in science department, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it that all the courses were that easy? Or are there some courses that really give you challenge? And how did you handle it? Because that's why I first asked about your English when I saw C6 and A and B in other courses.
Okay.
Are you getting my point?
Yes.
So let's look at that now. Are there some courses that really give you tough time? Or all the courses were just like, they will say be Yoruba in Yoruba language. I'm fakarajeko. Or simple be kafakarajeko. Some, I wish to say it now.
Yeah.
So is it that all the subjects are that easy? Yeah. Or how do you handle the tough ones?
Okay.
Let's go.
First of all, I'll say, irrespective of the department,
Yeah.
a child can actually do better or best.
Okay.
So generally, not all courses are easy. But like I said earlier, preparation from SS1, which is the foundation of senior secondary school, can actually help a very long way. So if a child is actually dedicated, even from his SS1, building on that foundation, it wouldn't be that easy, that hard for he or she, him or her to accumulate and just pass an exam. Yes, so it's based on the foundation.
When they start preparing
Right.
early,
Yes.
so that's what really helped you, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me come to Rafiu. How do you handle your difficult subjects, or you find everything easy?
It's not like I find every subject easy, because science is very broad generally, because it deals with every area of life.
Okay.
Subjects like physics, when they tend to get to advanced level, it may become somehow strenuous for you to understand, but it's just like taking it little by little. And even some parts of chemistry, like I said earlier, science is very broad. There's no simple subject in science at all. But even chemistry too can be very, very complex sometimes, because there are some areas of chemistry that I don't even know what to say about it.
Okay.
But
So how do you overcome it?
it's just like spending much more time rather with it by reading it just spending a lot of time with it. So it takes time to finally grasp everything. But if you can do this, like you do something, I would say, spaced repetition. You read,
Okay.
give yourself some time,
Mm-hmm.
then come back to read.
Come back to read
that
again.
Same thing.
That same thing. Space repetition, right? Like you read, you give yourself some time, then you come back to it again. I think that's a very, very good one from you. Now, I want to ask, apart from studying, let's look into hobby, life outside the classroom. Apart from reading, apart from studying, what do you like doing as a person?
I love playing football, and I'm also a fan of chess.
Oh, you play chess and football. How about you?
I say also gaming, but this time virtual gaming. I prefer gaming on phone and all of that.
Gaming on phone.
Yeah, then exploring technology. just
Exploring technology.
learning new things.
Now let's look at hobby now versus study. You like playing football. Am I right? How do you manage your time? That the time you spend on the field doesn't affect your study life.
Most times I neglect the hobbies for studies.
Wow. I think I like that. You neglect the hobby for study. If I should frame that, I will say you set your priority right. You do what is important first. Then you go to what is less important. So you play ball. Let me say you use your spare time to play ball.
I don't play well most times because it can be tiring. Sometimes it can put some strain on you. But
Yeah.
I play chess.
You play chess. So at least you play games. You recreate, not only studying. And you did not allow that to affect your study. Let me come to Israel. How about you? Balancing your gaming time. You know, playing game on computer or on phone can be addictive.
Yes.
Before you know what's
Very
happening, you spent like 1 hour.
Yeah.
There was a time I was having a course. I can't forget. I was watching this season film. Sir, I just stood. I was like, let me just see what will happen next. Before I know what's happening, I spent like 3 hours watching that movie. You know, you'll be like, the thing will soon finish. So now, looking at it, you like exploring tech and so on. And at the end of the day, how do you manage your time and balance it with your study life?
Since this is my personal device though, so I have something I call daily limits.
Daily limits.
Yes.
Explain that.
So on my device there's the settings and all of that. So I set the daily limits to a particular time.
Okay.
So after that time, the app won't open till the next day.
Okay.
So that really actually helped me a lot.
Wow. Now, like what you said, I want you to repeat that daily limit for the sake of those who are listening.
Okay, it's just the settings on I think most devices right now
Okay.
where you can time yourself.
Okay.
Just to limit your
Time, the time spent on each app.
On each app.
So you are saying you use daily limit, and I want to strongly recommend this to all youths who are using smartphone. Daily limit, like your TikTok, you can set a daily limit.
Yeah,
That once you reach that limit for that day, the app will not open.
till the next.
I think that is a very, very smart one from you. Wow. Now looking at the time is far spent.
Alright.
School is resuming on Monday. Some will be resuming in October. Some have resumed already. Your advice to the students for the new academic session. Let me start with you.
I want to start with.
Make it short.
I want to start with a quote that I saw some times ago. The quote says, "Reach for the stars, decide who you want to be, and don't settle for anything less." So it's not only about setting goals, but what are those things you do to achieve those goals? Try to highlight those things first, and try just to be consistent. Just follow it consistently.
So it's not enough to set goals,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Take necessary action, intentional steps, deliberate actions to ensure that those goals are achieved. Thank you so much. Your advice to the students for the
Alright.
new academic session.
So while it's very nice to set goals, I guess you should start early, avoid every form of distraction, and ask questions when none.
Start
Yes.
early. Tick, 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 tick says the clock. What you want to do, do quick. That's the poem. Right from my primary school days. I won't forget it. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just checked our time and I discovered that we are already out of time. So it is very nice having Rafiu and Israel, two students from Ekpe who did well in the last academic session with us. Quickly, your course of study now that you're out of school, you scored 343 in JAMB.
Yeah, I'm still awaiting admission.
Which school?
University of Lagos.
Unilag. I wish you all the best. How about you?
I'm pursuing software engineering.
Which school?
Federal University of Technology, Akure.
Akure. I wish you guys all the best. So, ladies and gentlemen, that will be the size of the program on Youth Pulse for today. It's my pleasure to have you all, and thank you for staying this far with us. That will be the end of the academic charge. And for the students who are just resuming, the new academic session starts early. Pursue your dream. If others can do it, you can do it also. So to this end, I wish you all a successful academic session and happy resumption in advance. Thank you so much, and God bless you. We meet again next week by 2 p.m. on GOTS 104.9 FM for another episode of Youth Pulse. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye-bye.
Challenges come, but we'll stand tall.